A grand jury in Dallas would find probable cause that 33-year-old Marquise Conway, aka Yella Beezy, caused the death of MO3 by employing Keywan White to murder him for money.
Woo!
Immediately, Dallas, Texas TV would post a picture from what appears to be
You in a picture with the same man that unalived MO3, who just so happened to be your biggest op.
Put that in the dirt! Damn!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I ain't gonna lie though. If y'all been watching me for a minute, I predicted this was gonna happen years ago. When MO3 first passed away, I've been said I wouldn't be surprised if Yella Beezy and them had something to do with it. And look what we have here.
FBI, open up!
Oh my God. Our friend 1090 Jake is gonna break it down for us. Let's get it.
The rap world is in shambles right now.
Yes, it is.
The biggest crip just got indicted. No Jumpers host got taken down. Bobby Shmurda then
Hold on. Brick Baby got locked up?
just got indicted.
Accused gang leader.
No Jumpers host got taken down.
Oh.
Bobby Shmurda denounced the Crips. K-Flock beat a murder but then got found guilty on a RICO.
Oh, I ain't know about none of this, boy. What the?
And now we have another twist in the tragic murder of Texas rapper MO3.
Damn.
What's up, everybody? It's 1090J. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on Texas
It's going
rapper
down.
Yella Beezy
What?
being
All that
arrested 4 years after the murder of MO3 and allegedly paying a hitman to do the job.
Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I love putting y'all on to that easy money. CashKick.com is a free to use cash rewards marketplace that helps you save and grow your money. This is some of the simplest and easiest ways to make money right now. All you have to do is play mobile games on your phone and you can earn up to $500 per deal. Now remember, I said CashKick.com is free to use, so they will never ever ask you to send them any type of money. Signing up is super easy. All you need is an email and a password. Once you sign up, all you have to do is download your first offer and start making money. Now your offers and reward amounts can change at any time. So that means you can download a game on your phone, play it for long enough, make $500 on one day, and the next day you can download a whole nother game, play it for long enough, make $300. Next day, same thing. This is some of the easiest money I can tell you about right now. And again, you can earn up to $500 per deal. So this is what I need you to do. Go to CashKick.com, make you an account, activate your account. Make sure you turn on allow tracking on your phone so that the app can actually track how much you're playing the game and earn you some of the easiest money you can make. Y'all can't say I ain't never did nothing for you. Skate.
Back in November of 2020, 28-year-old Melvin Noble, who was more commonly known as the Dallas rapper MO3, was tracked in a vehicle, followed onto an interstate, and literally caught in traffic. MO3 was unable to maneuver his car any further.
He had to hop out.
He was being followed and would get out and run in a last attempt to save his life as his killer chased after him with a rifle, firing a round into the back of his head.
A Dallas rapper was murdered outside of his car on I-35 near the Dallas Zoo.
It is a stark example of the city's struggle to control violent crime. Police say the victim, a hip-hop musician named MO3, was approached by the killer on I-35. Both men stopped their vehicles. The victim got out, took off, started running, but was shot several times on the highway.
That's crazy,
a bystander inside another vehicle was also hit. Police say that person did not suffer life-threatening injuries.
How they put
Police
two
are
and two together,
still
though?
looking for the shooter.
The suspect, who was armed with a firearm, began firing several rounds at the victim, striking him. In doing so, the suspect also struck an innocent bystander who was sitting in his vehicle.
Now, as we've all come to learn, usually the loudest mouth is the one who has nothing to do with it. Immediately following MO3's death, rival rapper Trap Boy Freddy would post to Instagram.
I remember this.
Man, whoever got the motherfucking freeway blocked out need to get y'all shit better, dog. God damn. Nick can't get on the fucking freeway. Man, Law got the freeway blocked off all the way on Polk, dog.
Trying to be funny.
I'll be covered in.
He trying to be funny.
Around. Finna pop some bottles, bitch. It's bottle popping time.
This would lead to
No, it ain't. It's chain and shackles time. It's 23 and 1 time. It's FBI, open up time. Oh, folks.
This rumors that Freddie played a role in Mo3's death. But just like in the case of Julio Fulio, Young and Ace went to immediately celebrating and dropping music videos while dissing Fulio.
Right.
When in all actuality, he had nothing to do with his murder.
Yeah, you hope he had to do with his murder.
Dallas police would share photos of the shooter captured by highway surveillance, later identifying and arresting 22-year-old Keywan White.
Gotcha.
Months later, 28-year-old Devin Brown would also be arrested.
What he do?
According to his arrest report, Devin was mad Mo3 had a relationship with a female who later turned witness. Another witness would come forward stating Devin asked for Mo3's location multiple times before the murder. Police would find multiple calls between Devin and Keywan, as it's believed Devin was feeding Keywan information on Mo3's location so Keywan could take him out. As of March 18, 2025, a grand jury in Dallas would find probable cause that 33-year-old Marquise Conway, aka Yella Beezy, caused the death of Mo3 by employing Keywan White to murder him for money.
Woo!
Immediately after the news broke, Mo3's mother would post to Facebook saying, "Justice for my baby."
Dallas police now say Yella Beezy hired a hitman to kill his one-time friend turned rival, Mo3. Cole Sullivan is live at the county jail. These
y'all
are
be
well
getting caught up with the hype, gang. I be feeling like these rappers, boy. Y'all get caught up in the hype, gang. What Lil Durk say he'd still be out right now if niggas ain't gas him up. Y'all be getting gassed up by these fans, gang. And y'all be looking silly as hell. And like that, and people be too blinded by the streets. Like, don't get me wrong, I came up around the streets. A lot of my homies was in the streets. I even did some stuff in the streets, but it's like, I was never blinded by the streets, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas be blinded. They don't be knowing what else to do. Oh, yeah, I gotta go take him out because he been talking too crazy. No, not you just in jail. And your kids gotta watch you be in jail for nothing.
known rappers in the Dallas hip-hop scene.
Chris, Yella Beezy's top single, It Put It On Me, it peaked at 56 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Put It On Me.
Now, he's in the Dallas County Justice Complex behind me on a capital murder charge, accused of hiring a hitman to kill a fellow rapper.
That's OB,
This all happened
baby.
back in 2020. And just before noon, in the middle of Interstate 35, just south of the Dallas Zoo, Dallas police arrested a 22-year-old and charged him with murder. Initially, that 22-year-old in federal prison convicted of gun charges, but now, 5 years later, they say he was the trigger man. Police say Yella Beezy, whose top song That's On Me, hired that 22-year-old and promised him cash for killing Mo3. A grand jury handed up an indictment this week and booked Marquise Conway tonight. The killing of Melvin...
He got that little Durk treatment. Boy.
Noble, known as Mo3, led to an outpouring of grief from his fans. Dozens held a memorial outside Dallas City Hall that week. He once was friends with the man now accused of hiring someone to murder him.
Yep, that's
the
the
killing
streets
has long
for you,
been
though.
suspected to be the result of a rap feud.
With two people having been arrested years ago, nobody expected to see Yella Beezy making headlines for murder. But this wouldn't be the only murder Beezy's been tied to in recent weeks. Yella Beezy recently went viral after being seen in a picture with Jacoby Russell.
Oh.
Yella Beezy recently went viral.
I think that's the person who just unalived Lil Ronnie. And this what's his name, folks? CJ Casino.
Seen in a picture with Jacoby Russell, one of two shooters who were arrested for killing Get Money Lil Ronnie and his 5-year-old daughter.
Right.
Beezy would take to his Instagram story claiming it was just a picture, and he takes pictures with people he doesn't know all the time. He'd warn dumb motherfuckers not to play with his name and send his condolences to Ronnie and Ronnie's daughter. But this wasn't the only killer Beezy's been in pictures with. Back in 2020, just days after Keywan White was arrested, Dallas, Texas TV would post a picture from what appears to be.
So this the second picture we done tied you to, bro. You in a picture with the same man that unalived MO3, who just so happened to be your biggest op. How that's supposed to look? How is that supposed to look to us, to the police? Do your homework on the police. You feel me though? This the popo we talking about here. This the popo. This why I say the streets dead, gang. You putting yourself as a target for nothing. And they call niggas lame who don't be in the streets. They call niggas lame who just want to get money and chill. Who want to play with Pokemon cards. I don't think they lame. I think niggas like this who dying and going to jail for nothing. I think they lame, fool. That's how I feel though.
Be a music video shoot of Yella Beezy with none other than Keywan White in the background holding a rifle. Another rapper and close associate of Yella Beezy named Jose Bodega can also be seen, and he'd even explained being in the picture in an interview, saying Keywan just wanted a feature. Trap Lord Ross would document the death of MO3 and highlight how after MO3 was killed, Keywan would drop a song seemingly hinting at the murder. This song would also feature Bezy's associate, Jose Bodega.
And he associated, see how they keep tying them closely and closely to you, folks?
And even after his arrest, he would post previews of new songs with lyrics where he claimed he will hop out of the whip and let it spray. But to make matters worse, the accused killer had apparent ties with Yella Beezy, as following the arrest, pictures would circulate showing them together. But clearly unfazed by the recent going-ons, at the top of 2021, Yella Beezy would post on Instagram saying that he was celebrating the end of 2020 by putting his haters in the dirt.
Hey man, new year, new blessings. You understand me? We made it through a hell of a year. You understand? Anybody that ain't for you, anybody that's going against you, anybody that's goddamn negative, you understand me, ain't bringing no positive vibe. You know, in the words of Gucci, put that in the dirt. Damn, for sure, you did.
And the fact that you the one who paid for somebody to unalive MO3 and you gonna get on Instagram and say y'all is slower than a box of chicken wings, man. This is stupid. This dumb. Even if you didn't do it, this is stupid. Do your homework on stupid.
Go, take a toast today.
Clearly, Keywan has a couple loose screws, and let's not forget, Keywan was apparently on bond for shooting at his then transgender girlfriend.
He crazy.
At the time, he was paid to hunt and kill MO3.
He crazy.
Since then, Keywan was sentenced to 105 months in the feds on federal firearm charges. Devin Brown would receive 80 months for federal firearm charges, while they both apparently are still fighting murder charges out of Texas.
So they already doing
It's
charges.
unclear at this time what directly ties Yella Beezy to the murder as far as evidence, and it's more than likely someone is telling. To think at one point everyone was friends, only for things.
Let me show y'all the picture though. It's crazy how it work out though. MO3, Trap Boy Freddy, Yella Beezy, all in a picture together. You feel me? Y'all was friends, y'all was kicking it, y'all was cool, y'all from the same hood, y'all from the same, you know what I'm saying, the same city. And to know that later,
so differently.
That later, imagine being in a picture with two of your homies that you got right now, and about 4 years from now, one of them was trolling you after you passed away, and the other one paid somebody who y'all both been around to unalive you. Imagine that. That's what happened to MO3, bro. And now, so MO3 passed away. Yella Beezy almost passed away on the freeway. And now he's sitting in jail fighting a case that got him, MO3, like, that's crazy to me, bro. And y'all used to all three be friends? That's insane to me.
We'll just have to wait and see how this case plays out. Now, 2024 was the year of the truth. 2025
is the year, I don't know.
The year of the arrest, because goddamn, everybody's going the fuck down.
Everybody going down.
Damn near every murder's getting solved. Nobody's getting away with shit. And to hear that,
wait till 2030, boy, when they got robots on every corner. See how street niggas. This is why I tell y'all, if streets are dead, it's the future. It's not 1999 no more, bro. It's the future. What y'all think y'all finna do, gang? Gang, tell me this never happened to you. Tell me you never been sitting on the phone, scrolling on Instagram, talking about something with your girl, talking about water with your homie, and you scrolling and water pop up. Tell me you never been talking about something completely fucking random. I'm talking about random as all get out. Damn, we need some old towels. You get on Instagram for 5 minutes and you see a commercial for towels. When have you ever seen a goddamn commercial for towels? Tell me that ain't never happened to you, gang. Tell me that ain't never happened to you. Tell me you ain't never been on Gucci.com and then you went to the next website and you seen an ad. You went on YouTube and you seen an ad for Gucci. You like, how they put? So why you think you finna get away with murder, gang? Then these stupid motherfuckers be walking outside committing the bodies with their phone in their pocket. In their car. On camera. And then look at us like, oh, free me. No, nigga, you need to stay your ass up in there. You a little slow. Something not clicking in your head, for you need psychological analysis. You understand what I'm saying? You need a social worker, Jesus, Mohammed, Buddha. You need everybody, folks. Because right now, gang, it ain't looking good.
That Yella Beezy jeopardized, allegedly, his whole, career.
Whole life.
Over the situation. And it's also alleged that Trap Boy Freddy is on the run. If he's actually stupid enough to be near the highway MO3 was killed, minutes after he was killed, and record something saying MO3's holding up traffic, and then later it's found out he has something to do with MO3's death, he's fucking dumb.
They are this dumb, bro. But they not that slow. See, because if you talk to them regular, they know it's stupid. They know that don't make no sense, folks. But they're blinded. They're blinded by clout. They're blinded by niggas on Instagram wanting to think that they more tougher than the next person. Okay, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. Like 90% of the people that's this color right here then did something in the streets. We all from the hood. The fuck? We all if we wasn't toting pipes, our homies was, our brother was, our cousin was. What black person what black boy, man, never been shot at? Never been at a party that got shot up? What? Tell me which one you know, gang. Cause all the black people I know, then either their homies then died, they done got shot at, a party got shot up, blicked up, whatever. Like they know some connected to the streets, bro. How many niggas you know never sold drugs a day in their life? Just never did it. Never made no illegal money. I'm talking about how many niggas you know that this color right here, they grew up with even both parents in the crib, 2-3 cars, got a car when they was 16. You get what I'm saying? Nobody from your high school ever passed away. You don't got no dead friends or dead classmates. We all from the hood, bro. Anybody can do this right here, bro. It's not that hard. You can't make yourself look tougher than nobody else. You not bulletproof. But motherfuckers be blinded, gang. They be wanting people on, they be wanting the fans, the niggas on Instagram, they want everybody to look at them like he's a real street nigga. And they will go to the edge of the earth, jump off the highest bridge in the world, climb Mount Everest, and then, you feel me? To convince you that they really a street nigga. And that, to me, is not right. That's nasty and it's weird. Because it's a bunch of niggas. It ain't like you doing this for no female.
In most cases, the loudest person has nothing to do with it, and that's why they're overly confident in speaking on it. You know what I mean? There's nothing for sure saying he's on the run. It's just alleged at this time. But Bezy, he's booked on the murder.
He booked on that motherfucker.
For paying for the murder. Mind you, Keywan White, his release date should be only in a couple years, but he's still fighting the body out of Dallas, Texas.
So he ain't get convicted for that yet.
Well, it would make sense if
they went locked up.
You have this transgender loving killer who's in a federal prison.
He's snitching on you, bro.
A USP. He's gonna be at a prison where other people, like transgenders and
right.
entertain that sort of stuff. And in prison, Usually that crowd also mingles with the snitches and the other weird shit that you find inside of prison, right?
Yep.
So the only thing that makes sense in my head is, hey, I don't want to finish my federal bid, go to Dallas, and then get hit with a life sentence in the state. I'm going to speak and tell y'all who paid me.
Yep.
So that way I can hopefully get off on this shit. And that's what I'm assuming is happening in this situation.
That's for sure that's what's happening, gang.
You know, originally it was just painted that Devin Brown was mad at MO3 for messing with a female. Now it's being alleged it wasn't only that. They were paid to execute this hit. And I think the wildest thing about this is the fact that you can look at pictures of MO3, Trap Boy Freddy, Yella Beezy when they were all friends.
Yeah.
And you know, there was a fallout, there's been fights. If you really want to break down the entire history, I highly recommend Trap Lord Ross's video. I think it's like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
Breaking down the entire situation. I've covered this case multiple times on my channel as well. If you want to hear more about the transgender shooter, I have one video specifically on that situation. But to think that they were all friends and now things are ending like this. One of them is gone. One of them may be put away. And one of them may be on the run.
It's crazy.
And at one point,
they was all
used to have love for each other.
That's crazy to be. That's crazy, ain't it?
It's 1090 Jake.
I ain't gonna lie. 2025, the last 2 years, gang, I ain't gonna lie, has been insanely. I'm talking about wicked. You got Dirt locked up for a body right now. You got Julio getting. I'm talking about rest in peace, but that wasn't right. That's how they did him. You got who else passed away this year? You got K Flock talking about this and that. YBC Duel. I'm talking about like a lot. Lil Jeff, Q50 with Lil 50. All these little boys catching bodies and blinking at each other on camera and all this. Folks, don't get me wrong. It's been happening, but everybody doing it on camera now, gang. I don't understand that. And all the rappers that's either dying or going to jail for real bodies too. Like niggas used to go to jail for. You know, Lil Wayne went to jail because he had guns in New York. Okay, duh. You feel me? I mean, yeah, it's slow, but I mean, my boy, it's Lil Wayne we talking about here. You think ain't no guns gonna be around? Okay, cool. He went to jail a few years, got out. Okay. You know, T.I. went to jail for guns, having guns. He was a convicted felon. He had guns on him. They found guns at his crib or something like that. He went to jail. Okay, cool. DUI. Okay, cool. Probation violation. Maybe even drugs. But when do you know of this many rappers going to jail for bodies, gang? Bodies. Real bodies, too. Yella Beezy, you're done.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
First, I'm just trying to